This is Mark Carrington from markcarrington.com. This is my week 9 review of the Internet Profits Certified Partner Program. I'm going to talk a little bit about solo ads. I had a shortened week this week because I went down to Melbourne to have my first experience of tennis at the Australian Open. Here I am in all the orange glory at the foot of Rod Laver and outside Rod Laver Arena. So part of my planning is, given that I was going to have a shorter week, is I set up a solo ad to run in the middle of the week so I could generate some traffic in an unattended way. So let's just go and step into the week and let's see what happened overall. I'll start with sales. No sales yet. Look across at my traffic, the traffic for the whole of January. There are a few things that stand out here. 247 hits onto an offer for the Affiliate Marketers Playbook. That came from Global Guaranteed Solo Mails. I will have a look at that. 118 clicks come through from Leads Leap, which is LL, and 55 opt-ins, or 55 clicks on my bridge page, which is clicks after the opt-ins. So that's the data. So it's a reasonable progression of traffic for the week, or most of that came in during the week. Let's go step through some of those elements. So I set up late last week, late the week before, a solo ad on solo mails, on guaranteed solo mails. We'll just pop up here. See, there's Guaranteed Solo Mails is the name of the site. Guaranteed 300 plus views. I got 354 views. So that's really what. So there's 354 views turned into 247 or 200 odd clicks onto that offer, but no sign-ups and no sales. So it tells me that the traffic is working, but the content doesn't fit with what the traffic actually wants. So it's good. It's traffic, but not the right sort of traffic. So that's Guaranteed Solo Mails. I do have some other activity going on there, but I won't cover those there. The important activity for the week was setting up a solo ad. Before I do that, so part of the process, I chose a new solo ad provider. So I wanted to test something different. This guy by the name of Kevin Leax is based in the United States. He was promoting a solo ad process where he would he would assured that you would get a high tier 1 ratio, so better than 90% or around the 90%, but also that the people who clicked would be somewhat unique, not sitting in lots of other funnels. How we can find that out as being valid or not, I don't know. But the first thing I did do is I did check testimonials. There's a Facebook group called Solo Ads Testimonials. These are recent testimonials, so in the last 3 months or so, last 4 months, and we're seeing opt-in rates of 40%, 42%, 35%, and then the tier ones are, that's 94, this one's 85, and this one's 90, so it's the right sort of profile. So here is he sent me a tracking link. So I collected my 220 clicks. I got 10% extra because I bought some draft emails from him. I got the tier 1 ratio of 90%. And I'm just going to roll down here, because the other thing that was of interest is this number here, 71% mobile clicks. So this highlights the real importance of making sure your landing page is mobile responsive. This is a very high mobile rate. And then you can see the tier 1, 91%. So that is the story on what the clicks were, what were the opt-ins. So I've been down into my autoresponder. I have added in, these are the day-by-day clicks from the solos. So it adds up to 223, and these are the opt-ins that almost exclusively come from that solo ad. And so 27, 12, 26, and 1, which is a total of 65. I think it gives me an opt-in rate of 29.6%, which is in line with the other solo ad providers that I have been using. I did want to go and talk about those solo ad providers. I was using this brokerage service called trafficforme.com during December and November, and they were delivering good traffic for me at reasonable rates at around 67-75 cents per click. But for some reason their website is not operating. So the website is loaded up here, but you can see when I press this log into your account, it just says it is waiting, and it's been waiting for a while. So I suspect they've got some sort of web services problems, and I hope it's no more than that. And as it happens, it doesn't matter, because I'm not waiting for anything to come back from them. And you know the way these things go, they could well have disappeared, but we'd have to check that one out. So if we go back across to our link tracking act, let's just talk. So I've talked about the GSAMP one. Let's just go quickly across to Leads Leap and see what's happening in Leads Leap. I had some activity on Leads Leap. I did create during the week a new advertisement here, which is for a product called Spin Rewriter, which I use to rewrite article content for blog posts. It does an AI-based semantic rewriting to make an article post unique. I was hoping to get some clicks there. I got 17 in 7 days, so literally 2 a day. So that didn't really take off. The one that we did see that spike in Leads Leap, actually traffic came from this ad here. So you can see 98, 99 in the week. Remember, we were looking here at this one, 118 for the month, so we got 99 in the last 7 days. And so for some reason there was a spike in traffic on this day here. We got 45, so 38 unique, so spiked to 35, 38 unique views on this particular day with no change in the content. And then the others are all, this is the 2 a day, 3 a day. This one is a bit more, 6 or 7 a day. This is not changed. I've not changed this for ages. And this one, where I did change the copy at the end of December, it's at the 3 or 4 a day. So the message for me on the Leads Leap stuff is you need to keep changing these advertisements, changing the copy to get through this trickle through of traffic, so that it would be nice to get 99 clicks every 7 days from just an ad that just keeps rotating through. Right, now the other thing I did do during the course of the week is I started using a product called Sniply. I've had an account at Sniply for absolutely ages. What Sniply does is well, I'll show you Sniply in action. What Sniply does is it allows you to put a call to action onto any post that is out there, and then you could share that post into the wider world of the internet. So here's an example. I'm going to use this one. This one is it's a simple call to action. It just says, come visit my new blog, and you click there and then you'll land up at markharrington.com. Now, so the way you do this is while you're reading your normal internet stuff, I'm a member of digitalmarketer.com. They have a blog, and they publish pretty good articles. So here's an article here. It says 9 easy organic posts to increase page engagement. So I'm going to load that up. I'm going to read it through, and I'll say, well, they said we've all heard that conversations drive engagement and blah, 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 blah. And So it gives you some good ideas about how to create engagement. If you know someone who does some great stuff, you can hang on to the coattails of someone else. Someone else is doing great, so play I Spy with your audience. There's some interesting ideas here. Guess you can do a guessing game. What am I making? And you know, posting beautiful pictures. So it's got some pretty solid ideas on how to create engagement. So what I want to do with this is I just want to share that into my community. So I have up here, I'm on Chrome, I have Snip This Page. So I'm going to create a snip. I'm going to use that one. Come visit my new blog page. So you see, this is what it'll look like. Create the snip. And then you can either just visit the link, well, I'll visit the link in a little while, and then we can just share somewhere. So I've pressed the Twitter box. I'll bring it across here. Log into Twitter. I'll just choose one of my Twitter accounts. And it'll just put the title in there, and I'm just going to so look at this great article at improving social engagement. I'd just like to check the spelling is all correct. You can see it's got the Sniply in there. I'm actually going to make it an HTTPS Sniply. For some reason it's still doing it as HTTP. I'll run the tweet, and you'll see there's my account. If I go and have a look at the tweet, we'll see it'll be the second tweet down. Look at this great article at improving social engagement. So if I go and press that, we will see what it looks like. So there's the article, so you'll recognize the article, and then pop down in the bottom left hand corner is my call to action. Come visit my new blog. Click here and you will see that it goes to markcarrington.com. So that's one of the things I've been doing. So we go back to the dashboard. I have created a few new snips. So this one particular here brings an advertisement up for the Affiliate Marketer Playbook. This one takes me to a free training. That's the one we've just seen, and then this one takes you to my copywriting download page, my call to action page. So we're really interested to see how it goes. The Sniply links I've just literally just started this. I've had 3 clicks on one of them, so you can see the articles pop up here. I've had 3 clicks on one of them, and the rest are still, there were 2 here, and then a bit further back in time you'll see that there's actually a little more active. But this is a tool I've had absolutely in my toolbox for absolutely ages and haven't been using it. So if I go back to where we are here, I think that pretty well covers the whole of the week. So a successful week in terms of getting 65 opt-ins from a solo ad, some traffic coming through this guaranteed solo mails offer, but no click-throughs. So I still need to work on probably just channeling that traffic to a simpler, easier opt-in. And also I've just got to keep exploring. So that's my week 9 review. Appreciate your time. Thanks.